Hey, everybody's favorite good guy, Superman, tie-tie. Just a fast one. I'm trying to keep up. Good to see everybody. Thanks for always continuing to watch me, even though I don't know why you do that to yourself. Sorry for my appearance. I'm a little tired. A little stressed out. Boining the candle at both ends. Boining it. Just boining it. Damn. Cheers to all my working class men and women out there. This one's for everybody who works hard, who's dedicated enough to their job, or their children, or whatever work means to you. There is worse problems in the world to be worried about than how tired you are, how beat up and sore you feel, because I'm sitting here going, ow! Head to toe, I'm written off. I work really weird hours. I'm thankful for the stable job, because it's extremely stable. I'm getting a lot of hours in. I'm very thankful to my bosses who believe in the job that I can do. How difficult it is, I don't know. People ask me all the time, how do you do it? I don't know. I just do it. You know, autopilot. At this point, I'm running on fumes. This is probably shut the hell up number 3, I think at this point, 2.5. Lisa, also who works really hard, just left for work. She's walking downtown. But yeah, to everybody that works their asses off, I respect that. How am I doing? I'm still alive. I'm still here. Sorry I haven't been around enough to catch up on these as much as I want to. I try to do at least one once a week. Can't even speak English right now. I was woken up early today, so you're going to have to bear with me. I'm doing okay. I'm trying to keep up with everything. I put up on my Facebook earlier, just a little bit earlier, I said, I think it's time for a rest or a small break somehow. I've been on the go for quite a while. You guys have seen the difference. I'm sorry to stay away for so long. It's been a rat race. Things have been emotional. I'm going to sound like a drama bag, but clearly you guys know by now that I don't mean to. I'm just telling you straight up, because that's what we do here. I talk about the truth. Things have been really emotional, very emotionally draining. Things have been stressful. Different kind of stress now. Different kind. It's more of a responsibility factor, I think, involved with the stress level. It's kind of nice because at least, if this makes sense, it probably doesn't, but the first thing I could think of was clean stress. You know what I mean? Like, at least you know. If you didn't understand that, I'm sorry. I can't exactly explain it. It's more of a feeling. But, I always try. I always do try. Just a lot going on. Excuse me. There's shows coming up. I have a show to do tomorrow at the Tri-County Complex, which I don't ever remember performing at. And I don't believe I ever have. But it's going to be cool. It's going to be really cool. Nice lineup. Southbound Sinners, Dougie's band's playing, Tristan Horncastle, who I haven't seen in many years. Yeah, so it's going to be neat. Tonight I'll probably be home, I don't know, it's past 3 in the morning, I know that. I have to get up for 10, and then on the road we go. So, that's that coming up. The next weekend, another show. I'm not allowed to advertise it, but it's a private show for really cool people, and we're doing that, which is awesome. Looking forward to that. Work has been busy. Coming to terms with the sense of responsibility I have now, that was given to me. I didn't ask for it, and just trying to make sure everything's done right. I mean, that consumes a lot of my time, which is fine. Again, there's worse problems in the world. I'm just trying to do the best I can, but I think it's coming down to the wire now for me, because I notice the difference, and my body notices the difference. I am injured beyond belief, and I'm not pissing sour grapes. I'm not moaning or nothing. I'm not complaining. It's just straight up, I have injuries that, like to show themselves at the most inopportune times. And when I go straight out the way I do it to myself. But when I go straight out the way I do, without taking a break, well, it's just that time. So, remember never to argue with your body. Your body's always going to win the argument. So, call myself Superman, but I can only stop a bullet once, and please don't shoot me. That's all I'm saying. Sorry, excuse me. Exhausted, sore, beat up, pretty bruised. My ankle is actually starting to swell up lately, which isn't good because I'm on my feet a lot. Now, it's not like I don't have ample time to rest in between. It's just firing up that engine and going back in there, Very thankful for the hours that I'm given, though. That's cool. It takes care of the bills and then some. So I'm not complaining about that. Again, I want to thank my bosses for taking a chance on me, and they do take care of me. They really do. They do give a shit. It's kind of nice. It's nice to finally work for some people that actually care about your well-being. I consider them friends of mine. I do, and I try to respect them as much as they've shown me respect. So, and that's the best I could do. So that's what I do. Just an honest guy, man. Pretty simple. I mean, I'm not calling myself simple. I'm pretty, complex, dare say. And even that's risky to say, I think, at this point. But no, props to Pete and Tammy, who look after me, and they do. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about that. But I just try to do the best I can. But hopefully this is all relative and you can relate. When doing the best you can, you got to take care of the best. So I think it's time I took my own advice. I've gotten in bickering arguments with my girlfriend because she's like, you need a break, because you can tell. And I think it's about time I start to listen and stop being so stubborn and rock star-ish and Superman-ish, right? And going out there and destroying myself. It's not worth it. In the long run, it's not going to help anybody else. Sure as hell ain't going to help myself. Got to practice what I preach, right? And I've always said that on this channel. I've always said that I try to practice what I preach. And, people always ask me, how do you stay so positive? Honestly, I don't know. I'm just thankful for everything. I feel that that's the most important thing, is that I'm thankful for everything, primarily. Because if I'm thankful, then everything else will fall into place and it'll be positive. You know what I mean? And I've said this before. Not to beat a dead horse, but that's true. That's very true. I think on the inside of my heart, my well-being, I think it's important first and foremost, but just to be thankful for what people do for you, what you do for yourself. It's kind of a juxtaposition, I guess, between both, but at the end of the day, it adds up, and you're sitting back and you're thinking about it, and I smile. There's a smile on my face. It's like, yeah, I did that. Either by myself or by people helping me do what I have to accomplish. I did that, and I try not to use the word I too much these days. I use the word we, but yeah. And you sit back, you think about it, and you just appreciate what you got. I think that's first and foremost, the primary thing that you should be thankful for. You know, because it's right there for you to be thankful for, right? You just got to keep that in mind. But to go back to what I was saying, taking a break is probably not a bad idea. After these shows are done, I don't know, maybe towards my birthday. My birthday's in November. Might take a couple of days off or a few days off in a row because I need to sit back and just get back to myself. Because I think that's the main underlying tone with what I'm saying. You put yourself, and I've said this already before many times, and I've got to practice what I preach. I put myself off, I think, too much. And, you know, it's nice to remember where you come from. It's nice to keep your emotions and your own credibility for yourself intact, so this way you can continue on doing what you do. It's good to recharge the batteries, basically, is what I'm saying. And I've got to do that. No more excuses, no more stubbornness, no more, I'll take a break later. No. 36 years old now, man. Injuries have happened. They compound over time. And, again, your body will always win the argument. So that's what I'm going to be focused on, I think. Going to try to get through the next few nights and days. Because I'm working weird shifts, night shifts, day shifts, night shifts. And I have to really, you know, just focus on getting the right thing done. Everything's sporadic, so it's hard to really focus on one aspect of what I do. But as a whole, I feel pretty confident that things will be done the right way. You know, I'm just speaking for myself. I do have lots of great help, you know, doing what I do, and I'm so thankful for them. They know who they are. Some of them watch. I love you guys and respect you guys to death for that. Can't thank you enough. I know what it means. I was once that young too, working that hard. I think that's all I got for now, guys and dolls. I'm just checking in. I'm okay. I'm just doing my best. You know, that's all we can do. So I have to get back to messages from the boys. We're trying to figure out stuff to do for tomorrow for the show. So I can't stay long. And I have to work I have to leave here in about an hour. So figured I'd check in with you guys. I had a minute. Never enough hours in the day, but I do my best. I just try to stay a good dude, man. And just try to, you know, I'm just being me. So anyways, I love you guys. Thank you for your continued respect, your support, your love. I get all of your messages. I try to sit here when I can, and it's been few and far between. And I'm sorry, but life happens. You're just going to have to bear with me, I guess. Becoming more responsible as the day goes on. So, days go on. I'll check in with you when I can. It'll be coming up very soon. There's more videos to come up for sure. There's other ideas I got. I hope you guys are all well out there. Again, this is dedicated to all the hard workers that I know and that I don't know that watch. God bless you. God bless you all. God bless me. Just God bless. Because that's pretty important too. Wish you nothing but the best out there. Stay safe, stay warm, stay dry, and check in with me when you can, and I'll respond as fast as I can. It won't be as quick as you're probably used to, but I will respond, I promise. Pinkies up, winky, and clinky. Boink. There you go. Something in my eye. But yeah, a lot of love to you guys out there. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. And keep in mind what I said, because hopefully it is relative, you know. I don't just talk about myself. I don't mean it to sound egotistical or arrogant. It's just literally, I'm just throwing it out there. You know, that's all I can do. Just trying to be a good dude. Cheers. I will check in with you guys very shortly. That is a promise. And I'm a man of my word. So. Oh, man. You guys are the best. You keep me going. I can't thank you enough for that. And I won't. So thank you. Alright. I'm out. Remember, is it really a point for me even to say my tagline at the end of this one? If you're working too hard, you're doing it wrong. Everybody's favorite good guy, Superman. Out. Out! I'll catch you guys in the next one. Let's have a good time tomorrow, eh? Alright. See yous later. Peace.